Welcome to You Are the Host, the podcast where you are the host. And by you, I mean Morgan. While I totally agree that we need more collaboration because it would help with a lot of things, especially small things like basic relationship functions, because you should not be competitive in a relationship. It's one of the worst things you can do, no matter if it's romantic or just a friendship.
I agree.
But are you saying that being competitive is bad just altogether? I believe that competitive nature can be good because it does drive innovation and other things. Collaboration will help actually produce the thing you innovate, but if you're not
Precisely.
competitive, you won't have an idea that somebody else doesn't have if you're not trying to compete with them in the whatever realm you're in.
But that's partly because we only have that model. We've only been offered that model for problem solving. And the cognitive dissonance that's created in a situation like that is far more destructive than the benefits of competition. So when you win something, what happens? Somebody else loses, right? And unless you're a borderline sociopath, you should feel bad about that person losing, right? So, but what that does is it creates, I'm only good because I beat this other person. So my value is tied with other people being not as good. And that's a fact. Every time you win, that happens. When you win a chess game, when you win Monopoly, when you win, when your product sells more than your competitors. That happens inside your brain, and that's destructive. Instead of calling it a competitive urge, let's call it an excellence urge, an urge towards excellence. That is what drives innovation, not competition. The urge towards excellence is outstanding, and that is also exercised in Missions and Madness.
So if you were to speak to someone that said they are naturally a competitive person, what advice would you have for them?
First, I would say, well, do you need to beat somebody or do you just need to be excellent? Because on this stage, with this framework, one of the only ways to show excellence is to beat somebody. And I don't think that's healthy. Excellence exists outside of competition.